Drunk at the prom party. Prom, the last high school dance party that marks the end of your high school chapter of your life. Prom is always about having a fantastic time with your friends, you know? It's about the celebration of your academic achievements or atrocities. But either way, you already know there's always gonna be an after party following up the end of prom. And they're always turned. And that's where all the devious activities occur. So today, I'm gonna share my prom experience and how I got absolutely wasted at my prom after party. Alright, so it was the evening of prom and we were at the crib with the boys and we were all fitted up looking absolutely dapper than a bitch. And you might be wondering, oh, did you have a date for prom?
No.
So we hurried outside to take some flicks with the limo we were going to prom with, and we were looking pretty fly posted next to the limousine, you know? So after the flicks, we hopped in the limo and indulged in some nice ice cold refreshing Minute Maid juice boxes, while blasting some heat on the way to the venue. And we made it to the venue, and before we got out of the car, you know, we took a little bit of some eddies to pregame, just a teensy bit, you know? And we headed out of the car. I swear it felt like a cinematic movie hopping out of the limo in front of our whole grade population. I felt like I was in Men in Black, bro. I was feeling myself that day. But hey, we get to the venue and get served some food, and just a side note, we had to pay $100 to be able to go to prom, and they had the audacity to serve us some mid. Like, bro, they served us like salad and chicken, and they were rationing the portions like we were refugees. And the chicken tasted like some dry ass cardboard. Like, I paid $100 for this. At least give us some decent food. Like, I expected some like damn gourmet dish cooked by Gordon Ramsay, not some school lunch level food. But anyways, you know, I still demolished the food cause hell, I paid $100. I'm getting my money's worth. Now, after our food, we went to the dance floor and started dancing to the music, and you know, they were playing some pop songs and shit, and in my head, I was like, damn, the DJ playing some mid. But a few songs later, the DJ plays the next song, and bro, the second that first part of the beat played, all the boys on the dance floor already knew it was demon time. And everyone was getting lit in the mosh pit to X like it was rolling loud, but exquisite cause everyone was in suits and dresses. Like, shit was like a movie. Not even exaggerating, but we danced to some more bangers, and bro, by the end of it, I was looking like a fish fresh out of water. I was sweaty as fuck. It probably smelled crazy at the dance floor, not gonna lie. But I then went to take some prom flicks with my friends, and a few pictures later, prom was over. But the night had just begun and the after party too. So we hopped back into the limo and drove like an hour out to our hotel first that we booked to check in and put all our shit in. And we also changed clothes. And then we hopped back into the limo and headed straight to the after party, and alas, we arrived there and there was a bunch of people there already. And before we left the car, I gave my friend my eddies and said, hey yo bro, go crazy with them if you want. And we headed inside, and before we could actually drink, we needed to sign in with a bouncer, and he just had a list with everyone in our grade. You know it's serious when they got a bouncer for a party. So we proceeded to head downstairs where the drinks were, and bro, never in my life have I seen this many cans of beers. Like, the entire table and every cupboard was stacked with cans. It was an alcoholic's paradise. And I take one and I proceed to drink it. And I head upstairs and I see one of my friends and he's got a bottle of vodka. So we start taking gulps from the bottle, and mind you, I don't drink often at all. This was like my second time drinking. And we were just going at it with the gulps. Pause. And after that, I started feeling a little drunk. And we chill on this couch just talking for around 30 minutes until we were told by the bouncer that we all needed to head downstairs. So everyone went downstairs because apparently the cops were outside for a noise complaint, which is why we needed to go downstairs so the people hosting the party could talk to them. So I'm just chilling on this staircase with two of my friends, and I take more gulps from the bottle because I was trying to go all out, man. But suddenly we hear a huge shattering sound coming from upstairs, and everyone was like, what the hell was that? But apparently someone got pushed into some glass table and it just shattered, and that table was not cheap at all. It was like 5K. So rip the table. And I know whoever owned the house was in tears after that. But we then head on over to the couches downstairs, and I see some random bottle of Fireball on the table, and bro, I just took it and started sipping that bottle. At the level of drunkenness I just didn't even care that it wasn't even mine. And we probably chilled there for like 20 minutes, and bro, this is where my memory begins to get blurry. All I remember is I lost my friends and I was just wandering around the basement like an NPC, bro. And apparently the basement was disgusting, bro. There was like a lot of puke all around the floors. But I was was too drunk to even notice any of it. But I head on back upstairs and this random dude asked me, yo, bro, you want some tequila? And I'm just slurring my words like, yeah, bro, of course, I want some. So he whips out the bottle and I drink some more. So at this point, I'm incredibly drunk. Like everything in my vision is spinning and I could barely even walk nor stand. So I waddle my way back to the couch like a penguin and I just straight up knock, bro. Like I am completely out cold. No reboot card is saving me. Not even God is waking me up at this point. And while I was out cold, the most devious and unholy activities were transpiring. Bro, a bunch of people were doing the dirty. There was this closet where a lot of people stored their belongings in and someone puked all over that shit. Some dudes were doing fucking Coca-Cola without the cola. Like shit was going down, man. But the most out of pocket thing that happened was this guy who was taking only vodka and tequila shots without drinking any water. And bro got so hammered to the point where he started smearing his shit all over the walls in the bathroom.
Why ain't no way, boy?
Like bro, I'm not even joking. This actually happened, deadass. And people were treating the Dookie bathroom like a tourist attraction. Like, yo, bro, yo, what's up? You want to see this dude's shit smeared all over the wall? Yo, what the hell? Hell yeah, let's go. Damn, there's actual shit on the walls. What the hell? Like, that's how you know this party was lit. If your party doesn't have a dude smearing his fecal matter on the walls, it ain't lit. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's an actual health hazard and is nasty as fuck. Like, I don't know how I would feel if I hosted a party and one of the party goers took a shit and smeared it on my walls. Like, personally, I'm throwing hands, man. Like, I'm getting it back in blood. But anyways, back to me. I'm still slumped on the couch and it's probably been like over an hour and I guess the heavens sent me a blessing. My friend. Bro came over and rezzed me and woke me up because it was time for us to leave. But my dumbass was saying, no, I don't want to go. Because I just wanted to sleep, bro. But he dragged me out with my other friends and we begin to leave the party. And we left at the perfect time because a few minutes later, the cops showed up again. And the ambulance had to come because some kid got alcohol poisoning. So now we're in bumfuck nowhere and we begin walking back to our hotel and bro, at this point, I cannot walk. So I had to lean onto one of my friends. But bro, I just started teleporting, man. Like we were on the road with some trees, then I'm lying down on the cold hard ground next to a gas station, and then I'm in the elevator, then I'm in bed. Like I just fast forwarded in time. Alcohol gives you teleportation powers or something. And bro, that must have been the best sleep I've ever gotten in my life because I knocked out in seconds. Like it had to be a world record time. So the next day arrives and I'm surprisingly feeling great. Like I didn't feel any hangover side effects at all and I felt like I could run it back. Like it was one of the first times in a while I actually felt good waking up. But one of our friends, the guy who I gave my eddies to, bro was a zombie, man. Like bro wouldn't wake up even if we nudged him. This time he was out cold. Like he looked like he was ready to be placed in his coffin and lowered into his grave, man. Or it looked like he was hooked up to life support. But eventually after a little while he woke up and we go to eat our breakfast at the hotel patio with this beautiful view. And then we checked out and we began our journey back home. And we stopped by some lake to just chill and relax and enjoy the view. Like deadass, the entire morning felt like some new beginnings moment. Like when Ash released his Butterfree to the wild. Like it was a nice vibe. Then we walk home towards the train station and take the train an hour and a half back home. And when I got home, I just chilled for the remainder of the day. This was the most peaceful morning I've ever had, bro, hands down. But anyways, the moral of the story is to drink responsibly and don't go out of your way to do crazy shit. Anyways, I'm out.